Champions are not built only on game day. They are built in silence, in the routines, in the small daily habits that no one sees. Every athlete dreams of winning, but the truth is, your success will always reflect what you repeatedly do when nobody is watching. So today, I want to take you inside the daily routine of champions. Not just theory, but practical habits you can start using to level up your performance, your focus, and your mental strength. Morning routine. Winning the first hour. Let's start with the morning. Champions don't just roll out of bed and let the day control them. They take control of the day from the first minute. Here's what most elite athletes do. Wake up at a consistent time. Your brain loves rhythm. If you wake up at the same time every day, your energy stabilizes, your recovery improves, and your focus sharpens. Hydration first. Before coffee, before anything else, water. After 8 hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated. Dehydration slows down your brain and your muscles. Champions start by fueling. Morning mindset check. Many write down their goals for the day. Not just training goals, but personal and mental goals. Some do visualization, spending 2 to 3 minutes seeing themselves perform at their best. Think about it. When you start the day with clarity and intention, everything else follows. Training blocks, discipline over motivation. Now let's talk about training. Champions train in blocks of focus. They don't just show up and see what happens. They have clear objectives for each session. They integrate mental skills into training, not just physical drills. For example, practicing self-talk during conditioning or using visualization before executing a new skill. They balance intensity with recovery because training harder without recovery doesn't make you great, it makes you injured. Here's something most athletes overlook. Champions are not always motivated. They don't depend on motivation, they depend on discipline. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline is what keeps you going on the days you don't feel like it. Midday reset. Protecting mental energy. Champions know that mental energy is limited. You can't give 100% focus for 12 hours straight. That's why they use resets. Breathing drills to calm down after practice. Journaling to unload emotions. Short naps to recover the brain. These resets mean that when it's time to perform again, they're fresh, not burned out. Evening routine. Closing strong now, let's move to the evening. How you end your day is just as important as how you start it. Champions don't waste their nights scrolling endlessly or eating junk food. Instead, they prepare their body for recovery with good nutrition. Limit screens before bed because blue light destroys sleep quality. Do a quick reflection, asking, what did I do well today? What can I improve tomorrow? And one powerful tool, visualization before sleep. Many athletes imagine their best performance right before drifting off. Why? Because your subconscious mind works with those images overnight, strengthening belief and confidence. The secret, consistency. Now here's the real secret. Champions don't just do this routine once, they repeat it every day. They know greatness isn't built on one big training session or one lucky break. It's built on thousands of small, consistent actions. It's brushing your teeth every day, not once a year, that keeps your smile healthy. And it's following your routine every day, not once in a while, that builds your championship mindset. Closing. So here's my challenge for you. Write down your morning habit, your training focus, and your evening reflection for the next 7 days. Stick to it, even if it feels simple. At the end of the week, notice how much sharper, calmer, and more confident you feel, because in the end, greatness doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. Champions aren't made in the spotlight. Champions are made in the routine.